Welcome to my channel, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 weirdest hybrid animals. If you could create your own hybrid animal, which two animals would you breed together? That may sound like one of those silly, far-fetched questions, but as we learned in our prior Most Amazing Animal Hybrids installment, animal hybridization is a lot more common than we think. So much so that we can bring you another incredible list of 10 more animal hybrids. Number 10, Blacktip Shark Hybrid. Oh what? Is that name not creative for you? Don't blame the messenger for lack of inspiration when naming this water beast, but the moniker is as accurate as one can get. The crossbreeding of the Australian blacktip shark and the more common blacktip has led to the very first hybridization of sharks. Discovered in 2012, and though their physical appearance is unremarkable, their appearance in nature is an incredible leap in the evolution of the species. Initially, news outlets claimed that the hybridization was in response to climate change, though scientists are more inclined to believe that. While it's unlikely climate change triggered the crossbreeding, it may prove beneficial for the species in the future. Number 9, Mule. No, guys, not that kind of mule. This one is feathery and can fly, though it shares the same sterile properties as the four-legged variation. The origin of this beautiful, distinguished creature stems back to the Victorian era, where birds like the goldfinch were crossed with canaries. The resulting species was a sterile aves known best for its attractive look and alluring song, for which the bird continues to be bred today. Common mules are bred from the hybridization of Himalayan goldfinch, Euro goldfinch, or Ural siskin with African yellow canaries. Number 8, Yakalo. Think you've seen it all? Well, we doubt you've rested your eyes on the beautiful wonder that's the Yakalo. It's doubtful mostly because this science experiment that crossed a yak with an American bison or buffalo wasn't as successful as researchers had hoped, producing a hybrid that wasn't able to survive for reasonable lengths of time. Up until 1928, scientists sought to create a viable hybridization of the yak and buffalo, sometimes even using a bison-cattle hybrid to produce an animal that was meant to be a hard-working beast and considerably more tameable and more resilient than a common yak. Number 7, Jag Lion. When a jaguar and a lioness spend a little too much time together in an enclosed environment, there's no telling what sparks can fly between them. In the case of the lioness Lola and her unintentional jaguar mate Diablo at the Bear Creek Sanctuary in Ontario, Canada, those sparks flew and Lil Jazara and Tsunami were the products. The brother and sister Jag Lion pair inherited different traits from their parents, with Jazara looking more like his father. Currently, the Miracle siblings are the only Jag Lions in the world, and further precautions with Lola and Diablo have been made to ensure the sanctuary doesn't add to the probability of any additional hybrids. Number 6, Kai Dog. Something in me just wants to say cat dog, but that's an entirely different thing for an entirely different audience. The Kai Dog is exactly what you've probably already deduced it as being, a mix of a male coyote and a female dog. Just as cute and fluffy as the related house pet, the Kai Dog tends to be far less manageable and considerably less trustworthy. Kai Dog breeding was popular in pre-Columbian Mexico, as coyotes were once revered. As dogs are not known to form bonds with coyotes, pup survival in the wild is fairly low. Number 5, Zomo. Zomo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Sorry. There's really nothing to laugh about with this horned beast, by the way. The product of mating a cow and a yak, the Zomo has proven to be a stronger counter to the common yak and is known to produce more milk than any big old dumb cow. The male counterpart of the Zomo, the Zo, is fairly similar in its productivity, but unlike the Zomo, they are bred sterile. Hybridization of the Zomo can go even further when crossed with a domestic bull or yak bull, resulting in the 3/4 bred Ortum, which can then be crossed further with a bull or yak bull to create a 1/8 bred Usangazi. Number 4, Zoney. Doesn't it sound like some sort of wonky animal that performs parlor tricks and is known for being so off the wall that nobody can keep up with it? Well, it's quite the opposite, and it's more of a docile creature created by breeding a zebra stallion with a pony mare. The resulting mix is a partially striped four-legged beast, not unlike the Zoney we covered in our last hybrid video. Zoneys bred from medium-sized pony mares are typically used for riding, while much smaller pony breeds like the Shetland will produce the smaller Zetland hybrid. Why is all of the zebra pony crossbreeding necessary? Don't know. Sometimes it's just accidental, like the 2001 case at Eden Ostrich World in Cumbria, England, when a zebra was left in a field with a pony, leading to unexpected results. Number 3. Geep. Winning the award for one of the silliest hybrid names out there is the Geep, a crossbreed of a sheep and a goat. Not to be confused with the artificially created and far more awesome sounding sheep-goat chimera, Geeps are generally rare in the wild. Though sheep and goats commonly share pastures, the different genera are not known to mate frequently. In most cases, if the mating of a sheep and goat leads to an offspring, the Geep is stillborn. Despite the high mortality rate, there have been successful instances of Geeps, such as in 2000 at the Botswana Ministry of Agriculture. The resulting offspring sported legs similar to that of a goat, a woolly inner coating, and a heavier sheep-like body. Additional live Geeps include one birthed in 2011 and 3 in 2014, though some believe these successful Geep birds were nothing more than those cooler-sounding chimera. Number 2. Iron Age Pig. Iron Age Pig was a larger breed of swine that bore tusks, camouflage stripes, and were known for being tough and territorial. Over time, the hardy beast disappeared, leaving behind the modern pig for scientists to have a little fun with. By breeding a wild boar with a domestic pig, the Iron Age pig was brought back to life. Well, kind of. While not an exact replica of the ancient animal, this modern hybrid is known to be just as angry and tenacious as the true Iron Age pig. Number 1. Lepin. What do you get when you mate a lioness and a leopard? You get a big fur ball known as a lepin. Though it sounds like the newest Pokemon, the lepin is a true product of nature. Well, men's involvement in nature at least. Mixing qualities of both the lioness and the leopard, Lepins are exceptional climbers, enjoy being around water, and typically have the telltale brown spots of a leopard. Captive breeding has been documented at Japan's Koshien Hanshin Park in Nishinomiya, which produced a lepin that survived for more than 20 years, a far cry from the lion's 13-year lifespan and close to that of a leopard. These are our top 10 hybrid animals in the world. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos. Do you agree with us? Tell us in the comments section below and check out our description to reach directly to us through our social media. Thanks for watching our video, guys. Until next time, ciao.